Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel CA Aspirants Comfort Zone. Today we'll be discussing the chapter 2 of Strategic Management, the last revision. Strategic Analysis, External Environment. KSF stands for Key Success Factors. Competitive landscape is also known as competitive intelligence. Attractiveness of firms while conducting industry analysis should be seen in relative terms. Demographic means size, composition, distribution of population, sex ratios, and etc. Step to understand the competitive landscape. This is the very important question. We have to remember the points. Identify the competitor, understand the competitor, determine the strengths of the competitor, determine the weakness of the competitor, put all information together. The five porters model says that the threat of new entrants, bargaining power of buyers, bargaining power of suppliers, the nature of rivalry in industry, threat of substitutes. Four ways to discourage our barriers of entries are to avoid these: capital requirements, economies of scale, product differentiation, brand identity. Let's know about experience curve. Experience curve means it is also known as learning curve. Unit cost declines as the firm production increases. It results from the variety of factors like learning effects, economies of scale, product redesign, technology improvements in production. We represent experience curve like this. This shows cost per unit. This shows production of cumulative production of units. Barrier for competition of new firm used to build market share and discourage competition. What do you mean by product life cycle? It is a S-shaped curve product that passes through different stages through its life. That is, will represent this. This is a S shape. See, we can see here this is showing S shape. There are four stages, namely introduction stage, growth stage, maturity stage, decline stage. In introduction stage, the competitive members will be very less, the price will be high, market will be limited, growth and sales will be little, because that is the introduction stage where the new product is being introduced. Growth stage, the demand will be high, price will be moderate or naturally low, competition will be high, market expands. In maturity stage, market is stabilized, product price will be decline, like it will be less, competition will be high. Decline stage, sales will be less, profit will be less, replacement by existing, selective harvesting, retrenchment, etc. can be adopted. Significance helps to take corrective action and continuous scan. What is the objective of business? Not only profit, but there are many other objectives in the business, namely survival, stability, growth, efficiency, and profitability. Global company. Several manufacturing locations around the world, offers product in several diversified industries, compete with foreign competitors. The characteristics of global company are conglomerate of multiple units but all linked by ownership. Multiple units draw a common of resources like money, credit, information, patents, trademarks, etc. The units respond to common strategy. What is the reason for global shrink in distance and time of globe? Domestic market are no more rich, feels product can attract international customers, reduce transportation cost, cheaper labor in other country. Growth necessity, reduced time and distance, domestic market insufficiency, access to resources, cost reduction, sales and cash flow, services and economy, easy of formation, strategic alliance. What is, what is the abbreviation for PESTIL? P stands for political, E stands for economical, where S stands for social, T stands for technological, L stands for legal, and finally the last E stands for environmental. Components of value chain. There are primary and secondary types of value chain. Primary is the primary one, and secondary will be calling it as support activities. When we look into the primary one, those are inbound logistics, operations, outbound logistics, marketing and sales, after sales services. Now let's see about the supporting activities. Those are infrastructure, technological development, human resource management, procurement. Concept of value chain. It is a part of activities include suppliers that provide input necessary to the firm. Value chain distributors to customers. Price war, effect of profitability and limit on price due to new entrant. Economies of scale discourages new entrants. Economies of scale means low per unit cost as volume decreases, just like experience curve. Rivalry among competitors and industry. Profit will be less when industry has no clear leader, high competitors, high fixed cost, high exit barriers, no or little product differentiation. Industry force little Industry face little or very slow growth. Common barriers are capital requirement, economies of scale, product differentiation, switching costs, brand identity, access to distribution channels, possibility of aggressive relation by existing players. Suppliers can command bargaining power when products are crucial and no substitutes are available, high switching cost, more concentrated than their buyers, more buyers but less suppliers. Importance of customer analysis. Identify target market, understanding customer needs, market segmentation, competitive advantage, customer retention and loyalty, innovation and a new product development, effective marketing, communication, market trends and opportunities, risk mitigation. When we come to KSF, as we discussed, KSF means key success factors, things that must go well to get success and future success in the organization. Proper understanding of KSF and industry gain sustainable competitive advantages, made to know which is more important and which is less important. Different for different products and services. It will be different for different products and other services. Some of the KSF are managing and developing people, strategic forces, operations or what people do all day, physical resources, customer relations. Essentials or factors for organization to succeed are people, purpose, processes, physical resources, and customers. How do we identify KSF? There are 3 points to identify. On what basis do customers choose between competitive brand of seller? What product attributes are crucial? What resources or competitive capabilities does the seller need to have to be competitively successful? What does it take for seller to achieve a sustainable competitive advantage? Now let's discuss about the elements of macro environment. Those are demographic environment, socio-cultural environment, economic conditions, political legal environment, technological environment. These five are the elements of macro environment. How to develop internationally, that means how to go global. Evaluate global opportunities and threats and rate them with internal capabilities. Describe the scope of firms' global commercial operations. Create the firm's global business objectives. Develop distinct corporation strategies for global business and whole organization. Advantages of interaction between strategy and business environment. Those are: determine opportunities and threats, give direction for growth, image building, continuous learning, meeting competition.